Why do I feel like making a grilled cheese is just burning one side of it and then nervously undercooking the other side? Welcome to Wednesday Why. Questions, no answers, mostly rants. You know the deal. You ever just be going through it, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're going through some things and then you got that self-motivational person in your life that's always like, life is trying to teach you something right now. Really? Because I feel like life is just screaming at me like, if Johnny had 10 apples and I'm just trying to survive. It's summertime in Mississippi down here in the South, and this ain't just for us down here. I feel like this has got to be everywhere. Why are wasps so ornery? They want to square up with everybody. If you even take a step outside of your house, front door or back door, a wasp is immediately like, bruh. Why do doctors' offices feel like they have to humiliate you as soon as they call you back there? Like you already been sitting out there with anticipation in that waiting room forever, even though you got there 2 hours before your appointment time, and let's all just be real, appointment times are hilarious. But they call you back there and the first thing they say is, step up on this scale. Why you got a crowd of people looking at you? Y'all being messy. I'm finna go. Because, no. Why we act like we hate math until that paycheck don't look right? Baby, because then we are a mathematician. You'll be back in that office like, are y'all on that Common Core math? Because this ain't adding up. Why does my boss continuously confuse me coming to work with me coming to do work? Because them two ain't the same thing. I didn't even come here for that. Y'all ever see anybody in real life or in the movies and they're pouring an adult beverage into a glass and they only fill it up halfway? And I just feel like, I feel like one of us is doing this wrong, and I feel like it's you. Why do I feel like sometimes at these neighborhood, like social media groups for your own little neighborhood shit, I feel simultaneously like they should be banned, but also please keep them coming because it's entertainment. You got some nosy Nancys on there, and it'd be like, did y'all hear that noise? What was that loud bang? I saw 2 cop cars drive by with their sirens on. Does anybody know what's going on? Then you got somebody on there. Okay, mamas, questions about your littles. Does anybody know what this bump is on Mary Claire's leg? Anybody know where I can buy a hairbrush? Like sometimes I just can't. Why can't we normalize adults falling down on the floor and throwing a temper tantrum like a toddler does? Because sometimes I feel like that may be exactly what I need. And why is it that soon as we grew up, apartments are $2,500? When I was a kid, they was like $450. This is bullshit. And look, I don't do the grocery pickup, okay, because I don't like nobody touching my food. I got to pick it for myself, but I got friends that do. So why is it, I'm puzzled, why is it that they'll be on there and they'll be like, I ordered a gallon of milk, and then apparently Walmart will be like, you know what, we was out of milk, but we substituted that with a 28-pound ham. Okay. And why is it always, your car is such a mess, and not like, wow, you don't litter? And why is it sometimes that if you call your pet, like if you call out to your dog or your cat and they huff, like you're getting on their last nerve? Like just, sir, you live here rent-free. Hush. I mean, and they look at you like, again with this shit? And why is it sometimes I think I could be a lawyer? I know I couldn't, but my argumentative self sometimes thinks I could be, knowing damn well my ass would get thrown right out and probably end up in jail myself, because I would be like, you know what, Your Honor, shut up, because you weren't even there for real. And this one's just confused me for years. Why are unicorns, stay with me now, why are unicorns mythical creatures, like fake mythical creatures, but a giraffe isn't? Let me ask you, what's more believable, okay? A horse with a horn on its head, or a leopard moose camel with a 40-foot neck? Just marinate on that. Y'all be good.